Hello everyone, this is Nathan Bryan, and this is update number 38 of the Darugodoris. As you can see by what I have here, I have been working on the skull. As you can see, the skin is still opaque, so that I can see through it to the pieces underneath that I'm working on. I'm going to go ahead with creating the entire skeleton so that I can use it for the film at a later date, or my demo reel. So to start off, I took a couple of images of a leopard seal skull and put them up. This is not going to be my final skull. I just decided to have this be around the shape. Since its head is about the shape of a leopard seal, I'd go ahead with that. However, he has the stretchable jaw of the Komodo dragon. So I went ahead and hollowed it out and made it much like you'd see a Komodo dragon skull or a monitor lizard. So I'm going to turn off the skin here so we can look at the skull. So, turning off the pictures, you get to see the skull from all angles. Because he has a bit of an underbite, due to the way that I modeled him, I decided to actually go ahead and build the jaw with that same underbite. So open it up and you can see how the teeth fit in with the jaw. It actually pushes up underneath the jaw. The skull itself, as I said before, is hollowed out. It has a small area for the brain, and then these stretchable little tiny joints that will open up as he opens his mouth. I haven't yet connected this to the skeleton, so right now it's still solid, but it's going to be able to stretch with an open mouth. I gave him a slightly harder nose area, as I figure because he feeds much like a Komodo dragon might. He's going to be slamming his head into the food. He's going to need a little bit more protection here. However, this area needs to stretch so he can swallow the food a bit better. I noticed a couple of patterns with the skull. There's this sort of 8 shape that appears from the side view. If I pull up the image of a Komodo dragon skull, you're going to actually see there's sort of an 8 shape going on. The eye socket up along the back of the head. So I wanted to make sure I kept that in there so that at a later date it makes it look a little bit more realistic. So that's my update for today. Hope everyone has a great week, and thank you for staying tuned, and happy rigging!